All right, yo, 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 what is up, what is up, what is up, everybody? Hope y'all are doing well. Back with another stream, Monday night stream, man. We're in here, about to do some NBA Sporcle quizzes. Got a bunch of them lined up, man. We're just gonna chill out, talk some hoops, and hopefully try to be smart today, if you see from the thumbnail and the title. So, yeah, we back here. Appreciate everybody that's here now, it's gonna be here later, and all that stuff. I always appreciate it. Yeah, man. About to get in here. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I decided, you know, friends, my IRO, my real friends, were doing stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna go there, spend time with your friends, the people close to you, and I know I'm gonna be here tomorrow. If not, then I'm just gonna be here Monday night, so that's cool. Also, I was gonna do backyard baseball today because usually we do, backyard baseball every weekend or whatever. But I don't know. I just felt like doing quizzes today. Backyard baseball will probably be next stream, which might be like Friday night. I might do some backyard baseball because we just started a season and we've only played one game and we got to keep going with that. But backyard baseball will be back probably Friday night. Friday night I'll do some backyard baseball, or like Friday night, Saturday night, whatever one, I'll do some backyard baseball. But I don't know, I was in the mood. I was just in the mood to do some NBA quiz. I haven't done Sporcle quizzes in a minute. It's been like a couple weeks. And so I was like, you know what? I'm in the mood to do it. So let's just do it. You know? I turn my vibrate off so we're not gonna hear random like boo during during the stream while I'm talking. It's good. Whew. Yeah, back with another stream. I got my water with me. And yeah, I picked out like 6 quizzes, so we're gonna be here for a little while. I just kept going. There's just so many ideas that I really liked, and I was like, I want to do that. So yeah, there's just so many cool ideas that I was like, what, I want to try. So I just was like, we're gonna do it, cause why not, right? Cause why not? But yeah, been locked in here trying to do this. Honestly, I thought there was gonna be more free agent moves happening this weekend after LeBron signing, and there really hasn't been. Like, the only thing we've gotten is like KCP, and we got the Spencer Jones Nuggets. Like, that's the only thing we've gotten. I thought by this point I was like, all right, Draymond's gonna take his money, Harden's gonna take his money, which they probably will in the upcoming days. They're gonna get their money and their options and extensions or whatever. But yeah, I thought once the LeBron domino fell, then everything else was just gonna come going, go go through, and it hasn't been. Which kind of sucks. But it's gonna happen eventually. It's just we gotta wait a little bit longer. Just gotta wait a little bit longer. But yeah, just wait for this. Oh, for Angie to keep going. I'm sorry if I'm gonna be tired today. I'm sorry. There's a lot. I had a lot going on this weekend. There's a lot of things going on this weekend, and yeah, you know. So I'm still tired from that. Like Saturday, one of my friends graduated from college, so went over there to his house, graduation party, and it was a lot going on. I didn't get home till probably like 12:30 in the morning, and I was really tired. And then the next day, I hung out with my friends again. It wasn't like partying or anything, we just chilled, but it was just like a tiring Sunday. And now I guess I'm still recovering from that, because there's a lot going on Saturday, a lot of stuff going on that just like wore me out. I'm not a party. I'm not a party person. I'm not a party animal. I'm nowhere near that. So being in that environment definitely, especially being a lot more introverted as well, tires you out a whole lot, mentally and physically. And I think I'm still somewhat tired from that. you know. But yeah, we're excited to do these quizzes today, though. I got a bunch of quizzes lined up. It's gonna be very, very fun. We got quizzes from a lot of different aspects. Naming rosters, naming lineups, draft picks. Stats, like a bunch of stuff. So I'm very, very excited. To do that. Very excited. Do that, and I want to like I said earlier, backyard baseball will be back this weekend. Continue to do, things of that. Also, I want to do more streams with my friends, like gaming with my friends, which we talked about this weekend, and I think that's gonna be happening pretty soon. Is trying to get some gaming going on with the boys. Having that fun time. So yeah, very excited to do that too. Got a bunch of stuff lined up, and obviously, the content coming this summer. I got videos planned out that are gonna be coming out very, very soon. So yeah, we just very excited. I'm very excited for what's coming next. I have so much motivation to keep this channel, just keep doing stuff. Especially we've been growing a lot recently too. Like we're we just hit over 1,800 subs like the other day, and we're at 1.82 right now as I'm looking at it. We're at 1820 something. We're about to hit like we're on the pace to hit 1900 like very soon, and after that we're on the road to 2000. Like we might hit 2000 very very soon. We just been getting subs coming 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 coming. I feel like every day I look and there's like 5 6 more people coming in. So like that's so cool too. It only makes me motivated to do more and put even more work in. Because this is what I want to do all the time. So yeah, all right. Let me stop yapping. Let's get into some of these quizzes. All right, I'm just trying to frame it out so that there's not a bunch of ads and stuff on the screen, which is tough. Yeah, so let's angle it in a little bit. I can grab it like this and yeah, I'll do it like this, and then I'll put myself small in the top corner. Yeah, okay, like I said earlier, we got a bunch of quizzes going and lined up. So let's get it started. So the first quiz we got is NBA starting lineups 2019-20. A very random one. Starts to this guy, Vizcar, whatever his name is. He's been putting out a bunch of these quizzes where it's like NBA starting lineups for different seasons. Like I saw him do like 2012, 2013, and I was like, I don't know, I just picked 2020 because bubble. So I think I'll probably have a better chance of getting these right than like random years. But I definitely want to do some of these, just like, I like doing this sometimes, just remembering rosters from different years. That's something I really, really enjoy. And so I was like, let's try to name starting lineups from the 2020 season. So again, super random quiz, but we'll do it. So yeah, this quiz, NBA starting lineups in the 2020s. Name the starting lineups from each 2020. We're putting on practice mode just because, I don't want to I don't want to get messed up by the clock. Like I want to be able to actually go through all 30 teams and be able to have a chance, at like actually getting it right instead of like we get to 26 and then I have to rush through the final 3 teams because the clock's at 2 minutes, and then I get messed up there. Like I actually want to have a chance because sometimes I just start yapping and sometimes I think too long about certain things because I try to get everything right. And so, yeah. So, um, starting lineups in 2020s, 25 minutes to name 150 players. Well, practice mode to 150 players, but we're gonna stop at a reasonable time. We're not gonna go 45 minutes. Like once it gets to a point where I'm like tapped out, then it's like okay, we're gonna go. We're not gonna go be here for an hour. All right, so let's get it started. All right, so remembering Atlanta Hawks. So this is where Trae Young's here. I assume Kevin Herter, Vince. Is Vince a starter? No, Wendell Carter. Who's the center for the Hawks? It is. It's not. It's not Capella. No, Capella gets traded from the Rockets. Basically, okay. So I gotta figure out, is this starting? It's probably the starting lineup, the most used starting lineup. That's what I'm assuming is the most used starting lineup. For the teams. So John Collins is here for Atlanta. Who's the center for the Hawks? Is they traded Capella, but Capella doesn't play a game this year. Capella doesn't play till the next year. It's like Dwayne Dedman, Alex Len. Who's the 3? Kent Bazemore? No, I think he's on another team. Twain Prince, maybe? No, he's in Brooklyn. Who's the center for the Hawks? Because it's not Okongwu doesn't get drafted till after this. So it's like Dedman, Alex Len, Mike Muscala. Okay, Celtics. This is Kemba, Jaylen Brown, Bruce Brown, Jason Tatum, Hayward, and Horford. No, who's the center? Daniel Tice. Yeah, okay. Brooklyn. This is Kyrie's first year there, but he doesn't play enough games. So Dinwiddie, Durant doesn't play this year because that's what he's recovering from the ACL or the Achilles. Levert, Dinwiddie, probably Joe Harris, and then Jared Allen. Okay. Charlotte. This is Devontae Grant's breakout year. Terry Rozier. Was Miles Bridges here? Yeah. PJ Washington. And then the center is either Biombo, Cody Zeller. Okay. Bulls, you got, I think, I know Levine's here. Kobe White? No. Chris Dunn? Otto Porter? Garrett Temple? Oof. This is the Bulls suck. This is before the DeRozan, Vucevic. This is before the Vucevic trade. So this is when they're still bad. Markkinen's still here. Who's the two? Oh, that could be like Thomas Satoransky. Oh man, that's a crazy one. All right, the Cavs. This is Garland's rookie year. Con Sexton. Oh, Sexton at the point, Garland with the shooting guard is insane. Jetty, Kevin Love, and is Tristan still here? Yeah, okay. Bang out. Mavericks, Luca, Tim Hardaway, Porzingis, Dwight Powell, and then who's the three? It's not Corny. Damian Lee. Oh yeah, this is the Bad Warriors team. Who's the three? I'm trying to think of their playoff series against the Clippers. Luke hits the game winner. Who's at the wing? It's Tim. It's not Seth. I don't think he comes off the bench. Who's the three? It's Doe. It's Doe. It's got to be Doe, right? Okay. Denver is Murray, Harris. It's not MPJ. So it's Jamie Grant or Paul Millsap, Jokic. Oh, probably Will Barton. Yeah. Detroit's Bruce Brown. Is Luke Kennard still in Detroit? Drummond gets traded, but he probably still plays enough games. Blake doesn't really. Blake counts. Oh yeah, Blake does get bought out till the next year. Okay, and then the three is like not Stanley Johnson, Reggie Bullock. No, he's probably in like New York or something. Ooh, it's not. Is it Sekou? It's not Sekou Doumbouya, is it? Ooh, we gotta come back to that. That could be literally anybody. Go and say, okay, is this the year that the Warriors are bad? Badilo, Glenn Robinson might be the starter. Glenn Robinson, Draymond, and who's the five? Willie Cauley Stein? Oh my god, that's an insane team. Alright, Rockets, this is the Westbrook year. Westbrook, Harden, Ariza, no. PJ Tucker, Daniel House. Alright, Indiana, you got Brogdon. This is Brogdon, Oladipo. No, Oladipo gets hurt. No, this is the year Oladipo comes back from his injury. Is that Jeremy Lamb? Sabonis and Turner. And then, obviously, Bubble TJ. I made a video about that. Alright, the Clips. This is Pat Bev, Paul George, Kawhi, Marcus Morris. No, they trade for Marcus Morris. Is that Patrick Patterson? The center is Zubac is the center. Who's the power forward on this team? Is it like Serge Ibaka? I know Serge Ibaka. Who's the power forward? It's not Marcus Morris because they traded for him halfway through the year. I think it's like is that like Wilson Chandler? It's somebody random. It's just a random like we need somebody at the forward that's just gonna be there type of guy. It's like a veteran that's just gonna shoot corner threes. Is it Terrence Mann? No, that's after. Well, he starts the year after. He's on the team, but he just doesn't play a lot. Okay, we'll come back. All right, Lakers. This is the championship team: LeBron, Avery Bradley, AD, and JaVale. Memphis. This is Ja rookie year. Dylan Brooks is here. Jaren Jackson. Jay Crowder. And who's the center? Big Val? Okay. Miami. This is the year they would go to the finals. Dragic. Not Dragic. Tyler Hero? No, Kendrick Nunn. Kendrick Nunn, Jimmy, and then bam. All right, Milwaukee. This is Bledsoe still here. Middleton. Giannis. I think DiVincenzo probably is the starting two. No, who's the starting two on this team? Oh, Wes Matthews. And then Brooke. All right, Minnesota. You got this is Ant's rookie year. No? Oh no, Ant's 2020. My bad. Wiggins is here. Towns is here. D'Lo gets traded halfway through the year. Who does D'Lo get traded for? Wiggins. He gets traded for Wiggins. Who's on this team? It's not Mike Conley. Mike Conley's not here yet. No. Mike Conley's in Utah. Mike Conley's in Utah. Is it Ricky Rubio? No, he's in Phoenix. Who's the point guard of this team? Jeff Teague is like in Atlanta, I think, or something. Who's on this the year before they get Ant? Who's there? Because they trade for D'Lo. Josh Okogie is here, but he isn't starting. Corey Zhang, I think Taj Gibson. No, he's in New York. Oh, this is bad because this is right before the McDaniels, Nas Reed. Then it's before them. But this is before they get D'Lo, like Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, um, Jalen Noel. Who is playing for the Timberwolves before D'Lo? Who's the point guard? Because this is Ricky Rubio's gone, but it's before D'Angelo Russell. Who is their point guard? Like Derrick Rose, Jeff Teague. Who's after? Who's the year after? Who's after Jeff Teague? Because Jeff Teague was there for a year, and then I think he gets traded. Who fills that spot? Was Jarrett Culver starting for them? Okay, jeez. Power forward is like Anthony Tolliver at the power forward. Nemanja Bjelica. No, he's in Sacramento. Okay, we'll come back. Pelicans. Drew, Lonzo, Ingram, Zion, and this is Steven Adams because it's before Valanciunas. No, he's in OKC. Oh no, OKC. No, Derek Favors is the center. Derek Favors, New York. Randall's first year there. RJ's rookie year, and the point guard is either Frank. Wait, or it's Alfred Payton. Okay. OKC. This is Paul Shea's first year there. Gallo. Who's at the three? Who's at the three? It's like Terrence Ferguson. Okay. Orlando. You got Markel, Fournier, Aaron Gordon, Vucevic, and the three is the four, Gary Clark. No, it's not John Isaac. Okay. Sixers, yeah, Ben. It's not JJ. Who's the two? Well, we know Embiid. JJ's in New Orleans this year. Who's at the two? Who replaces JJ? Tobias Al Horford. It's like Jonathan Simmons. They get Alec Burks at some point during the year, but who? Oh, Josh Richardson. That's how they trade Jimmy for Josh Richardson. All right, Phoenix is Book, Oubre, Ayton, and Sarge at the four. Okay, Portland, you got Dame, CJ, Zach Collins. No, Melo, and it's not Enos. Nurkic doesn't cook because this is Nurkic breaks his leg the year before. Nurkic doesn't come back to the bubble. Who is filling in? If it's not Zach Collins, it's Hassan Whiteside. Sacramento is Fox, Buddy, Bogdan. No, Harrison Barnes, and the center is Rashawn Holmes. All right, San Antonio got DeJounte, DeRozan, Aldridge, Rudy Gay. No, Derek White. Who's the two on this team? Bryn Forbes. And the power forward is... It's not Thaddeus Young. It's not Rudy Gay. Trey Lyles? I know he's a Spur for a year. Okay, Toronto is Lowry. Norm? No. Well, no, Siakam, Gasol, OG, and then the two is... Oh, Freddie. They went with the two-guard lineup. Because the year after the championship, Kawhi leaves, and Danny Green leaves. All right, Utah, you got Conley, Donovan, Bojan, Rudy, and then Royce. Who's the power forward? Jay Crowder? No, Jay Crowder's in Miami. Who's the power forward on this team? Joe Ingles, and then Washington. I know Beal. I think Wall's injured. is like Ish Smith, Isaiah Thomas. The point. Oh man, the Isaiah Thomas year. It's Denny's rookie year. No, this is Rui's rookie year. No, Denny. No, Denny was 2020. This is Rui's rookie year. Probably like Troy Brown. No. Center is Daniel Gafford. No, he's in Chicago still, probably. Mo Wagner. It's not Alex Len. Yikes, who would be the center? Who would be the center on this team? It's not Montrez. It's not Alex Len. Bertans is somewhere, maybe. I don't know. Who are Wizard center? I think it's supposed to be. Is it supposed to be Dwight? No, Dwight's for the Lakers. Dwight was the year before. He played like 4 games. Who is the center on this team on the Wizards? Dan Gafford's not there yet. Who is the center? Mo Wagner, Alex. I'm trying to think of like that era. It's like Mo Wagner, Alex Len, Daniel Gafford. No, Daniel Gafford is a Wizard. He probably just got hurt or is coming off the bench. Um, Montrezl Harrell, Rashawn Holmes at one point, but obviously he's in Sacramento. Who the hell is the center on this team? What the? Who is the center on the Wizards? It's got to be just like a random veteran that was there. Robin Lopez. No, it's I typed Burkle earlier. Oh, it's not Robin Lopez. It's not Anthony Gill. Who are just random big men that would play for the win? It's definitely like a 1 year. Just some guy was there just to fill in a spot. Um, the three might be like Garrison Matthews. No, if it's not Troy Brown, Garrison Matthews. Just before Denny. It's before Corey Kispert. Uh, Yikes. The Wizards are okay. We got 8 more. And only 14 minutes. All right, the Hawks. Who? Okay, the Hawks. I thought Simon Hill. I know Vince. Hoops every day. Yeah, it is. Dev was good. Oh my god. Freaking small forward. Who? Oh, Cam Reddish. No, it's not Cam Reddish. DeAndre Bembry? I feel like no, it's not Tony Prince. Tony Prince is on the Nets. It's not Bazemore. It's not Evan Turner. It's not Vince Carter. It's not Jabari Parker. I know is a Hawk. I'm trying to think who these guys would be. Mo Harkless somewhere. Mo Harkless. He's a Clipper. I think he's traded for Marcus Morris. Okay, I was just thinking about random wings. Who are some random wings that are just around during this time? And okay, I think yeah, it's freaking Mo Harkless. Who will be a center for the Hawks? It's not Dwayne Dedman. It's before Onyeka Okongwu. It's before Clint Capella. It's not Alex Len. After Dwight. Who is the Hawks center? It's not like Tyler Zeller. I'm trying to think. Who are just some random centers that were like this? Probably was a guy that was in Atlanta for a year. It's not Mike Muscala. Dang, this is tough. Is it Amari Spellman? No, they just no. Man. And they didn't even go to the bubble either, so I can't even think of the bubble. This one they were really this literally the year before they go to the conference finals. So like yeah, Gallo was not there. I'm trying to think of that team, but also a lot of those people on that team came during that year, like Bogdanovich, Gallinari, Capello all came next year. Solomon Hill, even. These are definitely just like two placeholders that were just here. Who's playing with Young? Who's like rookie Trey Young, or the second year Trey Young? Pick and roll. We dump down to who? Who's getting those? I don't know. I really don't know who's getting. Okay, reset. Oh God, Pistons small forward. That can literally be any. Okay, who are some random Pistons forwards? Stanley Johnson, Reggie Bullock. Um, jeez, that's gonna be someone like the most random person ever at the three for the Pistons. I can't even think of like Pistons forwards right now. Like I know Langston Galloway was a Piston, but he's not gonna be a small forward unless they're running ultra small. Did they draft anybody? Like Sekou, I think got drafted in like 2019, but he didn't play a lot for them. Uh, I keep thinking of Stanley Johnson. It's not Stanley Johnson. I already wrote Johnson. It's not him. It's not Stanley Johnson. Um, but it's probably another Stanley Johnson, like just like a defender that can't shoot threes. It's not Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey is 2020, I think, or 2021. So it's before Sadiq Bey. It's not Jeremy Grant. He's in Denver. It's the year before he gets paid. It's not like Boyan Bogdanovic is still in Utah. I'm trying to think of like what are the previous years? Who's on those teams in Detroit? Like they were bad. They were really bad during these years. Wayne Ellington. Dang, I thought it could have been Wayne Ellington. Wayne Ellington. James Ennis. Like put like junior or something. I don't know. James Ennis. Dang, I really don't know. What else? The Timberwolves. The Timberwolves. These are all the teams that were like really bad. Timberwolves. That is a really bad era. This was before Ant. Who was the point guard? I can't believe I can't get the point guard. Like point guards and centers, I feel like you should get those. The middle, that's where it gets weird. But point guards and centers, I feel like those are like the easiest ones to get. Like who is controlling? It's not like Jordan McLaughlin. Tyus Jones. No, wait, who? Where was Jones? Who's Jones? Damian Jones? Oh my god, I was never getting that. Thank God I typed Tyus Jones in, bro. I was never getting Damian Jones was the center for the full-time center for the Hawks. Oh god. Uh who is this Timberwolves point guard, dude? It's not Rookie. It's not D'Lo. It's not Jeff Teague. It's not Derrick Rose. What other point guard played for them? Did they trade somebody? Someone that played like half a year got traded? Um, who sent the floor for freaking Wiggins and Towns in them? Uh, I keep thinking of like early. I keep thinking like Luke Ridnour, but that's like 2012. That's like 10 years too early. Sheesh. It's definitely someone obvious. Like it can't. No way. It's just like a Like well, it's Minnesota. It probably is a random dude, but it's got to be. It's notable. Obvious. It's notable. Like I'm probably being kind of dumb right now, but I don't have any. Like I'm trying to think of the D'Lo trade because they trade for D'Lo halfway through this season. So I'm trying to think who's the point guard the first half of the season for Minnesota. Right? Like who was that? Who did they? Because they traded Wiggins for D'Lo. There was other things involved in that trade. I'm trying to think, is there anything else involved in that trade? Like I know, like who else is there? Who else is involved in that deal? Like, does somebody get traded to Golden State? I can't think of anybody that would have. Timberwolves point guard? Like, no way I'm not. No way I can't. No way you can't get this. Just no way you can't get this. It's a point guard. Like, again, point guards and centers I feel like should be the easiest ones to get because it's like, who's the guy running? Who's got the guy passing the ball? Who's the guy rebounding the ball? You know? Uh, man, this is hard. I genuinely don't know. Even the power forward, I don't know. If I can't get the point guard, there's just no way I'm getting the power forward. Is it like Robert Covington still in Minnesota? Oh, okay. All right. Now, who's the point? Who was getting all these guys the shots? Uh, I don't know. And then Wizards, center and small forward. Oh, sorry, I hit the desk. Um, Wizards center. That's not. It's not Robin Lopez. It's not Daniel Gafford. It's not Mo Wagner. It's not Alex Len. It's not Rashawn Holmes. Who would it be? Christian Wood somewhere? No, I'm just trying to think of players I haven't named at this point. Um, man, this is hard. Who is this Wizard center? Like, I feel like I gotta get the center. It's probably a Damian Jones, where it's just like some backup that just had to play a bunch of minutes. Oh man, like Pasekniks. As I say, bro, if it's whatever his name is, Pasekniks, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh man, 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 man. All right, we're gonna go another like we'll go one more run through, and if I can't get him, I'm just not gonna get it. Small four for the Hawks. It's not Vince Carter. It's not Ken Bazemore. It's not freaking Alan Crabb. I don't know. No, I already typed him. Uh, it's not Cam Reddish. Bogdan Bogdanovich isn't there yet. I don't know. This Pistons small forward. That literally could be anybody. I'm not missing anything else, right? One, two, three. Yeah. Okay. Timberwolves point. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Oh, we gotta cut it, and I'm gonna be so mad at myself. Okay. Oh my god. Of course, DeAndre Hunter, dude. Literally, he gets drafted that year. Bro, that's so crazy because I thought about Cam Reddish and I thought Jackson Hayes also was a Hawk. DeAndre Hunter was also that big trade where like that was the AD trade. That pick is going from the Lakers to the Hawks. Jackson Hayes too, because I thought about Jackson Hayes when I thought about Cam Reddish because they think they went back to back or something, and I didn't think of DeAndre Hunter. I thought about everyone in that draft, and I didn't think about DeAndre Hunter. That's a horrible miss. Svi Mikhailuk, yeah, okay. Okay, Svi. Shabazz Napier. I knew it was gonna be somebody like that. It was just gonna be like a guy that's not supposed to be starting. Shout you, UConn legend Shabazz Napier, and he was involved in that trade too, I think, and he got cut or something. I don't know. Shabazz Napier and the Wizards. Thomas Bryant and Isaac Bonga. Thomas Bryant. I think this the year he broke because he was like undrafted, and then he went to the Wizards, and all of a sudden was just like doing stuff. Okay, DeAndre Hunter, I feel bad about. Thomas Bryant, I feel low key bad about. But the other ones, like Isaac Bonga, I wasn't getting. Shabazz Napier, Z Mikhailov, okay, whatever. But yeah, man. Jake Lehman's. Jake Lehman. If I would have thought about Jake Lehman or Wancho, I definitely would have wrote them. Yeah, Shabazz Napier, bro. He was a starting point, like not supposed to be the starting point guard of a team. Oh man, DeAndre Hunter, that's a horrible. I should got DeAndre Hunter. I thought about literally every Hawks wing ever in that era, and I didn't think about DeAndre Hunter for whatever reason. Like that's such a bad miss. Oh my god. But what's up? Good? What's good, Dev? Hope you're doing well. I do have a D Rose quiz in place. I got 6 quizzes. Well, 5, I guess, because I just finished this one. I got a bunch of quizzes loaded up because I don't know. I just went crazy. I saw a bunch of quizzes that I liked, and I was like, yeah. So you know, we're gonna do those. But yeah, first one. I mean, we only got like what 5 wrongs out of 300, so it's not bad. But like, oh man, I wish that's like I could have got 1 or 2 more right, and that would have been really fun. Thanks. Yeah, freaking Shabazz Napier. That's what coming out. Like, damn, I feel I'm tired. I'm really tired as well today too. So don't even sweat it. I'm so tired. I had a lot going on this weekend. You know, had a lot this weekend. So yeah, I was pretty tired too. I'm still kind of feeling the tiredness of it. But it's all good. Yeah. All right. Let's jump right into that. This next one is a fun one. I'm probably not getting 100% on this, but I'm gonna try my dang hardest. LeBron James Laker teammates. Everybody that's ever played a game with LeBron when he was in the purple and gold is on this list. You got to name every player that played on the Lakers in the basically every Laker player from 2018 to 2026. You know, every LeBron teammate he was in LA. 23 minutes. Every LeBron teammate that played in LA with the Lakers. 23 minutes to name 113 people. Well, can we do 23 minutes? Well, 23 minutes is funny for the king. Let's go. We'll go practice mode. Why does it keep locking me out? Like I'm logged in. What are we doing here? So that's just like so dumb. I literally just logged in this Sporcle doing this, and it just said, "No, you're not logged in." Actually, yes, I am. Let's go to the bottom here, so you can see the timer, because we'll use the time. We'll use the timer for this quiz. All right, 113 minutes. I mean, 113 people. I made a video, but I literally talked about that today in my video, man. Like that's a very weird situation for Payne Watson. Because honestly, there's really a good chance. I think there is a real possibility chance that he's probably going to get signed and traded, unfortunately. Which I don't want it to happen for Denver, but like, I mean, how much do they value Payne Watson? Because if they want to bring Payne Watson back, they're probably going to have to trade either Cam Johnson or Christian Brown. It depends on how much they value Payne Watson. But yeah, definitely a tough situation for Denver. They've gotten hit some of the hardest. Remember, the second apron literally the first year it was implemented was after the Nuggets championship, so they couldn't keep KCP or Bruce Brown and all of them. And now we come back here where it's like they might have to unfortunately part ways with a young piece to their team because they don't have money. The second apron, it's definitely a tough situation, but we'll see. You know, we'll see. Maybe I don't know. They're definitely got a lot of decisions to make in the next upcoming week. You know, they had a lot of things to work through with their money with Denver. But yeah, all right. 23 minutes and 113 players of LeBron James Laker teammates. I think I should do. I don't think I'm getting 100% on this to be completely honest, but I think I'm going to do pretty good enough, right? So let's go. All right. So AD is here. AD Austin Reeves is probably number 1. Okay. We got Luca's here. KCP, Kuzma, Ingram, Jackson Hayes played a long time there. D'Lo played for a while. D'Angelo like is crazy. That's just not how you spell his name. Jared Vanderbilt. Gabe Vincent. Bronny. Bronny James. Who's this guy? 2022, 2025. That feels like that should be someone known, right? Played 4 years. Oh, Max Christie? Oh, if I spelled his name right? No. Who who is that? Wait a minute. Hold on. 2022 to 2025? That's 4 seasons, 4 seasons of there. Played over 200 games. 2022 to 2025. I know Dennis Schroeder's here for something. 2022. That's 4 years, but not this past year though. Uh, I don't know who that is. Interestingly enough, I don't know who that is. Is it like? Well, we know Duncan next here. Um, Rondo, McGee. Okay, let's name the championship team. We got Avery Bradley, Danny Green. I think I already put. Oh no, I didn't. AD, JaVale, Dwight. You had Markieff Morris. Max Kleber, by the way, Luca trade. Who else on that championship team? THT. THT. Jared Dudley, JR, Deion Waiters, Nick Smith Jr. Kuz, Trevor Ariza was on the Lakers. Let's go Westbrook. At this point, just name anybody that comes to mind. Like this year, let's name this year's team: Kobe Buffkin, DeAndre Ayton, Dorian Finney-Smith played for the Lakers. That's not this year. Well, he's probably already here because I put Smith. Shake Milton, Jalen Hood Schifino was a Laker. I put Rui's right there. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't put Rui. I swear, I feel like I put Rui. I guess I said it mentally, but I just didn't write it. Okay. All right. Costas Antetokounmpo, Devontae Cacok. That's the championship team. Okay. Schroeder, Marc Gasol was a Laker. Andre Drummond was a Laker. Montrezl Harrell was a Laker. Let's start naming that 2021 crazy team. Melo was a Laker. Wesley Matthews, Darren Collison, Quinn Cook was on that championship team. Who's this guy? 147, 2018. So when he first got there, he played a couple. Michael Beasley and Malik Beasley were both Lakers. 147 games. So that means he was on the champion. He was on the championship team. Who's the? I'm missing another guy from the championship team. Caruso. Big part of that team. Caruso. They made that trade. They got Vanderbilt. They got Malik Beasley, D'Lo. That's the Westbrook trade. Westbrook, Schifino, Pat Bev, Troy Brown Jr. They were Lakers. Stanley Johnson was a Laker. Let's see. I'm trying to think of just random people that were Lakers at one point. Isaiah Thomas played 4 games. I didn't know Sterling Brown played for the Lakers. I didn't know that. Sterling Brown was a Laker for a couple games. Spencer Dinwiddie, like 2 years ago, was a Laker for a couple games. Okay. Luke Kennard this year, they traded for him. Aduthiero this year. Chris Mannion this year. Drew Timmy this year. Were Lakers. I think I already wrote Kobe Buffkin. Okay, I wrote Kobe Buffkin. I wrote Nick Smith Jr. Cam Reddish was a Laker. And I'm just anybody that comes to mind that I think about in the last couple years that were Lakers, would just say it. Just say it. Trying to think. DeAndre Jordan was a Laker. Thomas Bryant. That's the when he comes all the time leading scorer picture when he's sitting in the post like, yo, give him the ball. Thomas Bryant. Did I already put Wayne Ellington? No, I didn't put Wayne Ellington. Alex Len was a Laker. Okay. I'm just trying to think of like just teams. I'm just trying to think of random players that might have ended up in LA at one point, you know? Um, I still got 50 more to go. But we got 16 minutes. We got 16 minutes. So we got full 16 minutes. Sekou Boya was a Laker. I said him in the last quiz. Uh, I think I put KCP, didn't I? Yeah. KCP's right here. I was like, where is he? He's right there. I already put KCP. I already put Smith. I already put some of the more common names. Damian Jones, Jamario Jones. Oh, Mo Wagner. I already put Ball. Oh, I didn't put Lonzo. I put Josh Hart either. Then that's the young. I put Ingram and I put Kuzma. I know that. Um, the young Lakers when he first gets there. Um, okay, we're at 70 now. Um, just trying to think of just random Lakers that just appear. Who's that? The 2021 team that was insane. Yeah, like Ariza. I already put him. Mello. Um, Dwight came back, and he obviously Westbrook, the Westbrook year where everything went wrong, and he just had random people on that team. You know, like freaking Darren Collison. I think yeah, Stanley Johnson, Bruce, Troy Brown, Pat Bev. I think that was the next year team, but same era. He had Wayne Ellington. There was a bunch more, just random people. Like IT played a couple games on that team. There's still so many. I still got 43 more people to name. Who played 2021, 2022? That's those years when they're really bad. Who's like there? Uh Man, I thought I would get a little bit more. I knew I wasn't gonna get 100, but I feel like I can get like 90, you know? Because some of these guys are just gonna be like random two ways that like 10 days at the end of the year that just played a game for them, you know? Like Andre Ingram, literally. Jordy Brown, oh my god. Isaac Bonga. Speaking of the last quiz, Isaac Bonga. I'm trying to look at the year to kind of like, get my brain to a certain spot. Um, 2025 played all 82 games. Is there a Laker that played all 82 games in 2025? There's not. So not. Oh, that is this year. They don't have 2026. That means yeah, 2025. So this year. Who's this year? Somebody played all 82 games for the Lakers. Uh, Dang, I feel stupid right now. Who would that be? I'm definitely gonna forget some super obvious ones, cause yeah, it just happens like that. Um, Dang. I'm trying to think of anybody like random second round picks, random signings that I remember happening. They're like, oh, this guy's coming in to help the Lakers. Reinforcements, like that type of stuff. Um, I might be at the point where I'm just gonna start typing in names. It's just typing random common names and think and hoping that. Quincy Olivari. I saw him in summer. I kept seeing him in summer league, and I was like, hey, Laker. Yeah. Let me think of that too. Like summer league. Oh, Malik Monk was a Laker. That was his good year. That's how him get paid by the Kings. Um, Trying to think. Okay, at this point, I'm just going through every team and think about was there a guy there that played for the Lakers at one point? Uh, was there a guy that played for the Lakers on that team? Uh, Hmm. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, 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 tough. Um. Mm, mm. I know. I think our Julius Randle didn't play for them. Julius Randle didn't play for them. Well, when LeBron was there, he left before LeBron came. I already put Morris. Yeah, Markieff Morris. Oh, this is a lot harder than I expected. We still got 11 minutes though. We still got time. I gotta just find a groove and just. I'm trying to remember basketball reference, any rosters that randomly just appeared in my head, and bring up 2Ks that I played, and just think about people that were just on the Lakers. Oh, Wenyon Gabriel, Mo Bamba. There we go. Oh, that's the guy. Yeah, Brendan Gabriel. Dang, he played 87 games. That's a lot more games than I thought for Wenyon Gabriel. The Lakers also sucked during those years, and he played hard, so they just threw him out there. Like, hey, you play hard, go ahead. Just go out there and play. Uh, Jake LaRavia. That's who this 82 is. Jake LaRavia. There we go. There we go. Come on, let's go. There we go. There we go. We're finding something. We're finding something. Finding something. Did I put Williams? There's got to be a Williams somewhere. I don't know where. There's definitely a Williams here. So Jonathan Williams? Okay. Is that the only Williams? Damn, that's kind of crazy. Is there like a young? No, okay. I already put Mo Wagner, didn't I? I know I said his name. I just don't remember if I put him or not. He was like a Laker for like his rookie year, and then they traded him in the AD trade, which there's a bunch of people in that trade, so I should think about that trade, right? But they only got 80 out of it though. I already put Rondo. Uh, I know there's a bunch of just like random veteran fours that went like Ken Bazemore, Ken Bazemore, Ken Bazemore. Gotta think about that. Like who were random vets that were like 31 that just showed up on the Lakers because they're like LeBron trying to help him win a ring. Like there definitely there's definitely a bunch of that on this list that I gotta think about. Like who were just some random fours that just were like around and just went there just to go there for a year. I gotta think about that. Gotta think about that. And this is hard. It's hard. It's hard, especially because it's not my team. So I don't remember a lot of the deep random fake the random cuts like that. Like if it was the Cavs, I would have been able to do this a lot better. But it is what it is. Uh, man, this is hard. Well, Zubat. Mike Muscala, Mike Muscala. Reggie Bullock, right? Didn't Reggie Bullock wasn't Reggie Bullock a Laker? Okay, Reggie Bullock was a Laker. There we go. There we go. Tyson Chandler was a Laker. I remember he got bought out, went to the Lakers, and it was a big deal. I think he got like a game-winning block in his first game or something like that. Um. Okay. We're at 82. We got 31 more people left. We got 8 minutes though. We got 8 minutes. 8 full freaking minutes. 8 full minutes of that. Um. Again, I'm just trying to go through every team. Did I put like Miller? Okay, I was thinking like that's a common last name I should put down. I already put Marcus Saul. Yeah, he's right there. Uh, okay. Okay. There's gonna be so many names that I know that I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, he was a Laker for a year, for whatever reason. Like most of these left are like, yeah, most of these left are 1 year. Well, there's a couple that are like 2 years, but only like 30 games. So they play like half a year, got traded. But most of these was just like 1 year. They just appeared for a year. Um, man, I'm trying to think really hard about. Honestly, I'm going through all 30 teams, just thinking about players that played on that roster and hope that, and thinking, okay, they might have played for the Lakers too at one point. Like that's what I'm doing. That's what I got to do at this point. Um. Okay. At this point, I'm just trying to think of if I think of a common last name, I'm just gonna put it down because it's like it might work. It might work. This is hard, bro. This is hard. I feel like, huh? No. He never played for the Lakers. No. He never played for the Lakers. I'm also again trying to think of that veteran, like just random veteran forwards. Like, it's a bunch of just random veteran forwards that just showed up on the team. Oh, DJ Augustine. There we go. That's one. That was that 2021 year where everything was chaos. Um, no, he never played for the Lakers. He played for the Warriors. I was gonna say Bielitsa. He played for the Warriors. He didn't play for the Lakers. Uh, like random shooters, veteran wing forwards, and just shooters that try to be there with that LeBron. They try to pair up with LeBron. That just didn't work out. That just didn't work out well, you know. Ooh. Um. Man, this is a lot harder than I thought. A little bit hard. I mean, I knew it was gonna be hard though. I knew it was gonna be hard. I knew it wasn't gonna be easy at all. Can I like sneak it like a junior or the third or something? No. 78 games in 2023. This is 2023. So that means that's not the conference. That's the year after because the way this quiz is going, it's the first year. So this is the year after the conference finals. Somebody comes over and plays 1 year. He plays a full, dang near, basically a full season. 78 games for the Lakers. So after the conference finals run, who do they pick up? And it's like, yep, he's going to help us get there. That year they end up losing to the Nuggets they get swept by the Nuggets in the first round. And he played a full year basically there. Gotta be like just some random centers. Man, there's gonna be a lot of names on here. I'm gonna be so angry at myself for not getting 68 games, 62 games this year. Like, how am I missing this year? Like, that's insane. Like, this year you should be able to get, but I just don't have it. Once it's like 9 games in 2024, okay, fine. Like, fine, whatever. But man, okay, I got 3 minutes to try to name as many more of these 30 people that I'm missing as I can. This is such a hard one to freaking do, dude. Such a hard one to do. Um, I named all those guys. Named all them. Like, it's gotta be a Jackson, Jones. I already put Johnson, Stanley Johnson, Adams. Um, Carter. I already put Quinn Cook. Uh, Maxwell Lewis. Maxwell Lewis and Pepperdine. Um, Davidson. I don't know. I put Davis because obviously AD. Jared Dudley. Torian Prince. Torian Prince. That's who that is. He's Darvin Ham's boy. Can't forget Torian Prince. Allen. I don't know. I'm just putting common last names just in case. Um. Oh. I put Hiddle. Did I put Thompson? There's no Thompson. I already put, that's it, Thomas. I already put Smith Green. I already put Danny Green. Danny Green. DeAndre Jordan I already put. Um, Leonard, Miles, Powell, Kendrick Nunn, Kendrick Nunn, uh, Kendrick Nunn. Dang, yeah, Kendrick Nunn. Like, it's not really a Rodgers or anything in the NBA, but I just compelled to say that. Walker, Lonnie Walker. Yeah, Lonnie Walker. He won him a playoff game. He won him a playoff game. Shout out to Lonnie Walker. He won him a playoff game. Um, yeah, it's coming down to the end. I put Young, like Wilson, Williams. All right. I mean, we got 87. I expected to get about 90, so 87 is not horrible. No, 87 is okay with me, at least. 87 is okay. All right, let's see what some of these people. Okay, let's see what one of these people have. Okay. Lance. Oh, I said Beasley. Lance. Marcus Smart. That's such a bad. The thumbnail of this freaking stream is Marcus Smart. The thumbnail of this stream is Marcus Smart. That's bad. Dang, Christian Wood was a Laker. Dang, where did Christian Wood go, man? What happened? He just fell off the face of the earth with the Lakers. Troy Daniels, Christian Coloco, Alfonso McKinney. Dang, I don't remember Alfonso McKinney was a Laker. Christian Coloco, Troy Daniels, he was on the championship team but didn't go to the bubble. Svi, Juan Toscano Anderson was a Laker. Jordan Goodwin, Trey Jamison. Oh my God, Ben McLemore was a Laker. Skylar Mays, Concouston, Matt Ryan, he got a game winner or game tire. Mel Troy, yeah, this is where it gets Dylan Windler, Devon Reed, Demoy Hodge, Harry Giles, Close Water, Scottie Pippen Jr. was a Laker for a couple games. Jay Huff was a Laker. Mac McClung was a Laker. Dang. Marcus Smart, that's a horrible. Marcus Smart literally just played last year and he's the thumbnail of the stream. That's crazy that I don't get that. Dang, I don't remember something. Like, I don't remember Alfonso McKinney as a Laker at all. I don't remember I kind of don't remember Ben McLemore as a Laker. I don't remember Trey Jamison playing for the Lakers. Oh, man. Scottie Pippen, damn, yeah. Jay Huff. Zach Norvell. Shout out to Zach Norvell, Gonzaga. Yeah, Cole Swider, I low-key should have. Yeah, Cole Swider, yeah. Jordan Goodwin. That was a really hard one. That was a really hard one. Low-key, but I should have got some of these, though. How did I not get Marcus Smart? I forgot. Christian Wood really, like, went to the Lakers and just fell off the face of the planet. Like, what happened? I know he was injured, and that injury just kind of, like, ended it. Like, that's insane. That's insane. All right, we got 77%. That was a really fun one. Super fun quiz. Super fun quiz though. Super fun. Like definitely really hard, but really hard quiz, but like it's such a fun quiz. All right, Dev. This one's for you. I got you. I told you I was going to get you. And I got you. All right? I got you, Dev. Let me take a sip of this water though. Real quick. Wrong bottle. Okay. I got you, Dev. I saw this quiz and I was like, how haven't I done this quiz yet? I don't know. But I got you. Every team's last draft pick from the top 10. It's not updated to 2026, but that's okay. That's going to make it even harder. You know, make me have to think even more. But yeah, so the most recent pick that each team had in the top 10. I'm not getting 100% because some of these are like the 1957. That's not me. But I'm going to try to get most of the, as much as I possibly can. You know, we're going to go practice mode again. And how am I not signed in? This is so insane. So annoying. Because I literally am signed in. Nuts. Alright. We're going to practice mode. So yeah. Name every team's most recent pick in the top 10. You know? So yeah, this is going to be very hard to do. Because especially if I see some 1957, I see some 70s and 50s and 60s, and that's going to be insanely hard. I'm not going to get those, but we're going to try to do the best in our power to name 300 people, you know, for my guy Dev. All right, so let's go. All right, so yeah, there's already a bunch of these that they never had those picks. So that's 43 already down. All right, Sixers number one in 2017 is Markelle Fultz, Arvin Turner in 2010, VJ Edgecombe in 2025. Okay, 56, 1964, like Dolph Shays, 1964. I'm just gonna try to name like 84, Andrew Toney, um, Charles Barkley is probably that number 5. Number 6 in 1994, Derek Coleman. 2018 number 10, that's Mikal Bridges. 2004 number 9, is that Iggy? Okay, 90. Okay, let's just try to do the ones we know for sure, and then we'll come back so think harder about um the ones there. You know, let me make my face a little bit bigger because there's so many ads on the screen. All right, Bucks. Andrew Bogut, 2005, number 1. 2014, Jabari Parker. 1996. Is that Ray Allen? 1996? No. That's the phone Marbury? Yeah, because they swapped for each other. Marbury and Ray Allen. 1977. Sidney Moncrief. I did not spell his name right. Sidney Moncrief. Bob Dandridge. No. Ricky Pierce is what I actually meant. Marcus Johnson. I'm just gonna name the franchise legend. All right, Johnson was a great name to type. All right, 2007, number 6, Joe Alexander. No, he's 2008. Okay, who's number 6? That's not Brandon Jennings. He's 2009. Who's that 2007? Number 6 pick 2007. Is that like, no, that's not like Giles Salmons or something. It's not Michael Wright. Michael Wright was a second round pick and he's like 2000. Who is that? 2007. Is that Larry? No, Larry Sanders was 2010. He was like number 15. Who's like, it's like Andrew Bogut. Who's on that team? It's not, no. It's not like Charlie Wave. No, Wave for the Bucks. I don't know. That's Thon Maker. 98. I know Glenn Robinson was the number 1 pick. That's amazing. Okay. Bulls. Derrick Rose. Marcus Aldridge. Luol Deng. No, who's number 3 in 2004? Um. Oh my God. Um. Tyrese Thompson's the guy they trade for the Marcus. Who's that? 2004. That's Dwight. That's Dwight and Michael Okafor. Ben Gordon. All right. 2020. Patrick Williams. Oh, dang, a lot of Williams. Freeman Williams. 1983, number 5, so Horace Grant. Okay, he's number 10. Orlando Woolridge. No, he didn't. That was a horrible guess. Scottie Pippen? No, who's the guy they traded for Scottie Pippen? Olden Polonice, was it? Yeah, that's the guy they traded for Scottie Pippen. 2019, that's Marketing. No. No, that's 2019, number 7. That's Wendell. That's not Wendell? Wait. No, Wendell's 2019. Did they trade that pick? That's Zion, Ja, RJ, DeAndre Hunter, Isaac. Kobe White. That's who that is. Kobe White. Um, 2007, number 9 pick. 2007? 2007, 2007, 2007. That's the Kevin Durant draft. Kirk Hinrich 2003. That's Joe Kim. 1989, 1983. Who are they drafting? Like, is B.J. Armstrong? Who are they drafting during like the Jordan era? Who's on 1989? That should be an easier. Like Scott Burrell. Um, Tony Kukoc probably wasn't a first round pick, but let's just put him in just in case. 1989. So that means he was on the. That means he's probably on the championship teams. Who's like a random dude? Like it's not John Paxson. He's before. Um, like Luke Longley, Bill Wennington. He's on the second championship team, but just Kyle Macy. Okay, we'll come back. All right, Cavs. Wiggins. Is that Austin Carr? No. Number 2 in 1973. Oh God, I don't know. Um, 2021 is Evan Mobley. 2012 Deion Waiters. 2020 is Isaac. 2002 number 6. That's not Ricky Davis. That's June. That's Big Z. No. 2002, the year before LeBron. Darius Miles? No, he was a Clipper. What are you talking about? Whoa, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. 2002, number 6 pick. Before LeBron, who do we draft? I know we have Jeff McGinnis. It's not Andre Miller, right? Well, it was a good name or type. That's Colin Sexton in 2018. Anderson Varejau's not there. 2002, 2004, I should get those. Those guys played with LeBron in the early years. It's not Big Z. 2002? Number 6 pick? Carlos Boozer was a second round pick, so it's not him. It's not like Boobie Gibson, Anthony Parker. I would go through that whole team. David Wesley, Drew Gooden, Daniel Marshall. All right, we'll come back. All right, Celtics, number 1 in 1950. Like, I don't know, one of the Joneses, Sanders, JoJo White. It's not John Havlicek. It's not Bill Russell. He was number 2. Like who was like first Celtics great? Okay, I don't. Number 2 in 1986. That Reggie Lewis? No, it's Kevin McHale. Robert Parrish? No, that's after. What are you doing? That's okay. Wait a minute. No, it's Len Bias. Len Bias, rest in peace. Len Bias, rest in peace. Jason Tatum, 2017. 1970, number 4 pick. I don't know who that's gonna be. 2007, number 5, 2006, 2014. Well, 2014, 20. Oh, wait. Rondo was in the top 10 pick. No. I already put Johnson. All right. Tom Walker, Paul Pierce was not here. 2014. Oh, Marcus Smart. Not forgetting him again. 2007, 2006, back to back. They had top 10 picks. This is before they trade for Garnett and Ray Allen. Who do they trade? Jeff Green, Sidney Green. Okay. Al Jefferson. No, who do they trade probably to get those guys? Jeff Green. He gets traded for Kendrick Perkins. 2006. Yeah. Nope. I was gonna say something wrong. Al Jefferson. Gerald Green. I typed Green for Gerald Green, even though I know he probably wasn't a lottery pick, but just to put the name Green out there. It's got to be another guy. 2006. Number 9, like D Brown. Okay, we'll come back. Clippers. Yeah, Blake. You had Ooh. Oh no. Elton Brand. No. Elton Brand's number 1 overall pick. Right? No. Yeah. Yeah, 2001, number 2. 2001, who's, that's Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown, and then it's, bro, I honestly, I feel really stupid right now. Who was the number 2 pick in 2001? I feel like such an idiot. All these names, like, how am I not getting that? I know that's Chris Keeman in 2003. Alpha Camino in 2010. Who are these 2000s Clippers? Like, I'm just trying to name people that I knew were on the team. Sean Livingston might be that 2004. Yeah, Sean Livingston is 2004. Who's that 2001 number 2 pick? Who's that 2001? Who's playing with like Elton Brand and who's playing with them? I'm just gonna type Richardson because that's a good name to type. All right, Grizzlies. Um, should we order him drafted by the Grizzlies? Yes, he was. 2008, number 5. Was that by Conley? No. Rudy Gay was not drafted by the Grizzlies. OJ Mayo. 2008, that's Derrick Rose, Michael Beasley, Kevin Love, number 4. Who's that, number 5? It's not a Gasol, it's not Randolph. Ooh, who is that? Oh, wait. No. Who is that? Who is that? Number 5, 2000. That pick might get traded, actually. Right? Because Kevin Love might have been traded. Is that Kevin Love? Yeah, okay. Kevin Love gets traded. Yeah, Kevin Love gets drafted and traded. Number 6, 2001. Another 2001. I know Sherman Swift is 2000. And he was like number 2 or 3 or something like that. Then 2024, number 9, that's Zach Edey. All right, Atlanta, yeah, Risache, number 1. Luca, 419. I think Downey Wilkins wasn't, I don't know. I know that's Onyeka in 2020. 2019, number 8. I think that's Reddish? Oh, Hayes and Reddish. Okay, who are the older ones? Like Trey Rollins? I don't know. I'm just trying to name old Hawks players. 1974, 1990, 1991, 1981. All right, Heat. That's Michael Beasley. Dwayne Wade. Justice Winslow in 2015. And then you had, is that like Ronnie Cycli here? J.R. Ryder, Harold Miner. I'm trying. Leo. Who's Leo? Oh, Leon? I don't know who I typed. I typed somebody that was right. Who's like the first ever Heat draft picks? Like Smith is a good name to type. All right, Hornets. LaMelo, Khan, Tejan, we're 9, 2015. That's Noah Vonleh. Right? No, that's Frank. That's Frank. 2007, 2005. Bobcats. Gerald Henderson might be one of those. Tom Henderson? Okay. All right, now. Tyler Hansbrough, was he drafted by Charlotte? I think he was drafted by, like, I don't remember. 2005, 2007. Hornets. Bobcats. Picks. Was Raymond Felton? Okay, Raymond Felton, yeah, because he went to UNC. In 2007, number 8. I don't know. Adam Morrison was third pick. All right. Utah. Daryl Griffith. I don't know why I know that, but I know that. That's Enos, Ace, and Thurl Bailey. And then that's no, that's not Cody Williams. That's Taylor Hendricks. All right, we're done with the Jazz. All right, Kings. Kings. Purvis Ellison. Marvin Bagley. Keegan in 2022. 27. That's De'Aaron in 2017. Willie Cauley Stein in 2016, I think. I'm pretty sure. 2013. That's Stauskas. Oh no, that's Ben McLemore. 2016, Marquise Chris. This is a insane like order. Number 9, 2021. That is ooh, who is that? 2021? That's the Cade draft. That's is that Hallie? No, Hallie was 12. And Hallie was 2020. No, it's Davion Mitchell. And then 2017, number 10. Is that, I think that's Zach Collins because they trade him to Portland. 1991, number 3. I know Chris Webber was a number 1 overall pick. And I think that was 90 like 3. And that wasn't even by the Kings. So that was just like a horrible. Um, I don't know. All right, Knicks, Pat Ewing, 1962. I don't know, man. 2019, that's RJ. 2015 is Porzingis. 2008, I think, is that Gallo? 2002, 2020 is Obi, and then 2018 is Kevin Knox. Who's 2002? Number 7. No, Marcus Camby drafted in the 90s, and he doesn't start in. No, he starts in New York or Toronto, one of the two. I don't freaking remember. Lakers, 1982. I think that's James. Is that James Worthy? Yeah. 1959. Jerry. I don't know. 2019. That's Andrew Hunter. 1973. I'm just gonna put Nate Gale Goodrich. Michael Thompson was the number 1 overall pick. 2014 is that's Randall. Man, this is like hard. Oh, that's Andrew Bynum in 2005. 1954, 1959. I like Jerry West, Elgin Baylor. Those were both like high picks. Number 1. And then it's freaking George Mikan, Vern Mickelson, who's that guy that has all the blocks? Eldon Cam, is it Eldon Campbell? I'm thinking about. And then the 70s, that's like, is that before Magic, before Kareem? No, well, like during Kareem, Kermit Washington. Okay, Kermit Washington, the guy that punched 2 Rudy time honors. Right. Orlando, you got Paulo, Oladipo, that's Suggs. 20, Anthony Black. That's Franz. And 2000, Mike Miller. He ends up winning Rookie of the Year. No, that's not Mike Miller? Oh, you know what? No, they do have, I think, 2 top 10 picks. Who's the other one? I couldn't tell you. All right, Dallas, you got Coop Dog. I think Ronaldo Blackman is that 90. Who's that 19? Oh, no, that's Marco Aguirre. No, Marco Aguirre is in the NBA in 1994. Number 2 in 1994. That feels so. Is that like Roy Tarpley? No, that's some Robert Trailer. No, that's somebody like James Donaldson. That's some. Oh my God, who is that? I know that's somebody. No, that's Michael Finley. No, it's not. Oh my God, who is that? I know who that is. Jason Kidd. That's who that is. And then 93, year before 93 is. I remember I was talking about this with my dad like a year ago or something. Like the Mavs just like kept having top 5 picks every year because they sucked in the 90s. Derek Harper? No, Dylan Harper. All right, that's Trae Young in 2018. And then 2023 is Cason Wallace, or John Wall, because they trade Derek Lively. All right, Brooklyn, Kenya Martin. Is Drazen Petrovic? No. All right, put Williams. 2010, number 3, that's Derek Favors. 1988. 1980. Dr. J's not on here. It's Yegor, 2025. That's Brooke Lopez in 2008. Who were the 90s? Ugh. Keith Van Horn was the number 2 pick. And is that him? Then? No, Keith Van Horn was a top, like, number 2 and number 3 pick. I don't know who the next ones are. Mello. 91. Number 4 pick. I shouldn't even type Chris Anderson. That was off. Who are these guys in the 90s? Oh, God. Dev. Laugh of Friends has to be one of them. No, it's not. Uh, who are these 90s guys that the Nuggets were drafting in the top 10? Like, Mutombo. Dang, I didn't realize Mutombo. I thought Mutombo was like a little bit earlier. Mutombo. They had two top 10 picks, and who else is with Mutombo? Like, Abdul Aruf, I think, is earlier. He's like in the 80s. So you have Mutombo. We have like Alfonso Ellis, Robert Pack, Abdul Rauf. I feel like they have another. They have like a shooter out there. I'm bad with Nuggets history, man. I'm sorry, Dev. All the Pacers guys are in the 80s. Rick Smits is one of them. Okay, George McGinnis. Chuck Person. Okay, and then you got like Matherin. No, that's Bali. That's not Jerace Walker. That's Bali. Um, 82. I don't know. I don't know. Like Jamal Tin, that's like 90s. Mark Jackson. Okay, Jackson's a good name to type. All right, New Orleans, Zion, Chris Paul, Buddy, Jeremiah Fears, and who's that in 2022? Number 8. Dyson. All right, Detroit, you got Cade, Darko, is there Stackhouse up here? No, Grant Hill. Number 4, 1979. IT? No, I don't think Bill Lemire was a Cavalier before. Kelly Chapuka. I'm just trying to name people that I know played with the Pistons in the 80s. Joe Dumars. They had another guy like Long or something. Ron Holland. 1968, Bob Lanier or Dave Bing. If it's not any of those two, I'm sorry. And then 2012, that's Drummond. 2012, right? Raptors, yeah, I had Andrea Bargnani. 1996, number 2. Wait, 19. No, that's Marcus Camby. That's Marcus Camby. Scotty, Big Val, Terrence Ross, and Colin Murray Boyles. If I can spell his name right. All right, Rockets, yeah, Yao Ming, Reese Shepard, Amen. Thompson's a good name to type. And then you have Elvin Hayes, Ralph Sampson. No, those guys are probably higher picks than that. Who played for the Rockets instead? Like Rudy Tomjanovich. I don't know Rockets history at that point. That's Keenan in 2025. 2000, number 9 pick. Reese School, I think it was a second round pick. Spurs, yeah, Wemby. Sean Elliott, I think that is. 2024, that's Stefan. 1984. 2024, number 8. That's Rob Dillingham. Jeremy Sohan. And then who else in top 10? Will Purdue. Avery Johnson. Dave Robinson, I know, was number 1. Tim Duncan was both. That was both number 1 picks. And the 8, like Johnny Newman, Malik Rose. I don't know. All right, Suns at Ayton. Who's on number 2? Rex Chapman, Tom Chambers. 1987. I think that's after David Robinson. Who is that? I don't know who that is. All right, 2019. Jared Culver. 1973. Hawkins. All right, Hawkins is somewhere. I know. I put Connie Hawkins. I don't know. That's Stoudemire. All right, OKC. You had Chet. Harden, Westbrook, Giddy. 77. Let's put Ken Payne just in case. Hawkins, Deadlift Shrimp. Dang, number 10, 2006. No, Nick Claxton was 2003. Who's that 2006? Number 10 pick? That's before Durant. No, Ibaka was like 2009. He was like with Harden or Westbrook or one of them. Dang. All right. Ant. Chris Dunn. Johnny Flynn. And Trey Burke, I think that is. Okay. Portland, yeah, Greg Oden. Clyde Drexler. No, that's Sam Bowie, guy before Jordan. Dame. Shaden. No, that's Klingon. Shaden was 22. 1995. Or is it Arvidas? No. 2013, that's Myers. No, that's no, that's CJ. That's CJ. Myers Leonard was 2012, and he was like number 8 or 9. Oh man. Wiseman. 2010, number 6. No. That's after Curry. Patrick O'Brien. That's who I was thinking of. He was before them though. Oh, that's like Udo. And then Kuminga. 1967. I just don't know. 97. That he's on Jameson. They trade for Vince Carter. No. All right. And then you had Alex Sarr. That's Denny. 1999. Number 7. It's like Juwan Howard. No. All right. Actually, this is a lot. We're only 53 away. That's actually way better. I thought we were gonna be like 100. Like I thought it was gonna be really bad. All right, we're only 53 away. That's not horrible. Okay, I'm gonna do one more look. 94, 98. I know that's not. Who's playing with young Iverson, and who's playing like during that era for the Sixers? Like Clarence Weatherspoon. No. Okay. I should type some common last names like Ginger, White, Miller. Let's go Adams, Brown, Bradley, Cook, Crawford, Jamal Crawford, Daniels, Davis, Davidson, Evans, I put Fox, Green, let's put Junior, the third, Harris, yeah. Who's Harris? Devin Harris. Harrison. Jones, James, Johnson. I put Jones already. Jimmy Lamb, I don't know. I put Jimmy Lin. Jimmy Lin was not drafted. Miles Morris. Morris. Probably Marquise Morris or Marcus. Nope, Chris Morris. Okay, Chris Morris. Morrison. Adam Morrison. Not here. Let's see. Parker. Rose. Robinson. Robertson. Alvin Robertson. Yes, that's the Spurs legend. Alvin Robertson. Smith, Sanders, Thomas, Thompson, Young, Walker, Williams. 250 out of 300. It's not bad. I'm not gonna know anyone left. I'm honest, and I'm so this quiz tired me out, to be honest. Okay, we did our best though. All right. Sharon Wright, George Bonsale. Who is George Bonsale, dude? From 1950s. Larry Hughes. Okay, Yijan Land. Oh, Dirk. Yeah, he gets drafted by the Bucks and then traded. Of course, that's bad. Stacey King, rest in peace. Jim Brewer, Charles Oakley. Chuck Sher, Dave Collins, Randy Ford. Randy Ford is a top 10 pick by the Celtics. Eric Montross, okay. Tyson Chandler, he gets traded on draft night. Michael Brooks, Shane Battier, Al Wood, Stacey Augmon, Glenn Rice, Willie Burton, Brandon Wright, Billy Owens, Paul, I don't know, okay. Junior Bridgeburn, Keon Dooling, Jamal Mashburn. Jamal Mashburn. Dang, Jamal Mashburn. I should have just wrote names. I messed up there. Kenny Anderson, Nicholas Kidishvili, Mark Mint. Okay, Ronnie Rogers I could have gone. Did I type Rogers? Clark Kellogg, Joel Prisbilla, Armin Gilliam, Jack Sigma, Rip Hamilton. Okay, a couple I should have gotten Dirk, but other than that, I don't really feel too bad. This is a super hard quiz. I'm happy that I got 83%. I'm fine with that. I'm so fine with that. Dev, that was such a hard quiz. That was such a hard quiz, Dev. But shout out to you. That was a good one. If you really know your NBA history, bro, that's a crazy one. Wait, all right, we'll do two more. I'm gonna cut one of them out because yeah, that quiz tired me out, it drained me mentally. So we're gonna go with a lot more of an easier quiz. Probably a more easier quiz. Every team's last 20-point per game scores by Jonathan. So every team with their last 10, every team's last 10 20-point scores. So every team, the last 10 players to score 20 points a game in a season for them. Simple enough. We're doing practice mode and we gotta sign in again because this is stupid. Because 15 minutes, I think I'm gonna yap for a while. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it in 15 minutes. But yeah, we're gonna try to do practice mode. This one should be easy. I should get 100%. This is the first quiz today that I feel like I should 100%. I should absolutely get 100% on this quiz. You know? I should absolutely get 100%. All right. Let's go. All right. This year, you had Jalen Johnson and you had Nikhil. Shout out to Joe Johnson. Yeah, Trey. What was it in 2024? Oh, DeJounte. And then 2020. 2020. Oh, John Collins? Average 20? Okay. Boston. Yeah, Brown and Tatum. Those are probably going to be all of them. And then 2020, Kemba. Brooklyn. This year was MPJ. You have Mikal Bridges for a year. Oh God. 2024. 2024? 22.5 points a game? Durant and Kyrie. Who is... Oh, Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas. Who else? Harden. Yeah, I think LeVert one of those years? No. Dinwiddie for one of those years? 2019. 2019. That's... Oh, D'Lo. D'Lo All-Star. And 2017 is probably Brook Lopez. Okay. Hornets. You have Melo. B. Miller. Rozier did it. I think McKay. Oh no, that's not Miles. 2023. Is that Gordon Hayward? 2023. 20 points a game. Is that Kelly Oubre? Damn, I didn't know Kelly Oubre averaged 20 points a game. I know he's good for one. I didn't know he averaged 20 for the Hornets. All right, Chicago. Not Giddy. Levine, DeRozan, Kobe White. 2021. Oh, Booch. Okay, and then we had Jimmy. And then 2012, that's Derrick Rose. Damn. All right. Cleveland this year. Dono. I think Mobley. No, Mobley didn't have Garland. That's Garland. And then you had Colin Sexton did it for a couple years. And then LeBron. All right, Mavs. They have Coop this year. Luca all those years. 2021. Is that Brunson? No. 2021. That's Porzingis. 24 and then Dirk. All right, Denver, yeah, Jokic and Murray. And then before that is Melo. Detroit's Cade. I think Bogdanovich had a year. Jimmy Grant, Blake. And then we go to immediately for... Dang, there was a 13-year gap where Detroit did not have a 20-point per game score. That's a rip. Chauncey? No. 2002. Oh, no, this is Grant Hill, Jerry Stackhouse. Damn. Warriors. Steph, Clay, Jordan Poole did it for 1 year. Rockets, Şengün. I think DeFred? No, that's Jalen Green. 2021, I think that's probably John Wall and Christian Wood. And then 2020, Westbrook, Will Harden. Indiana, you had Siakam. 2024. Is that Hallie out of 20? Yeah, 2021. TJ Warren? No. Malcolm Brogdon? And then Oladipo. No, 2021. Sabonis. All right, 27. Then you have Paul George. And then Danny Granger before him. All right, Clippers. Kawhi. 2025. Norm Powell. All right, Lakers. Doncic, Reeves, Braun, AD. Okay, Grizzlies. Yeah, Ja, Bane, Jaren. And then before that, it's Conley, Gasol, Randolph, if I can spell his name right. I think Rudy Gay. And then who's 2001? Sharif Abdul-Rahim. Okay, Miami. Jimmy. Oh, I already put him. This is Bam, Hero. And then before him, D Wade, Chris Bosh, and then Goran Dragic, 2017. Milwaukee's Giannis and Middleton and Holiday. No, Dame. Minnesota is Ants, and Randall and Towns, and then Wiggins in 2020. Pelicans, you got Z. Oh, Williams. Z. Trey Murphy this year. Brandon Ingram did it. CJ did it. All right, Knicks 2022, 20-point per game score. That's RJ. OKC is Shea. Yeah, okay. Orlando, yeah, Paulo. And Franz. And before them, Dwight. And then T-Mac. And then 2005 is Turkoglu. Oh, Charles Lewis. Wait. Okay, wait. Who's 2005? Vince isn't there yet. Jason. That's. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that like Ray for Alston or something? Who is that in 2005 for the Magic? That's Ricky Dwight. Who's playing with Ricky Dwight? Like, I know Sean Kemp was there, but okay. We'll come back. Philly, Embiid and Maxey. And in 2006, that's Iverson. All right, Phoenix, yeah, Book, Dylan Brooks. I think Eric Bledsoe, 2 years. All right, Portland, you had Denny, Shane Sharp. 2024. It's not Jeremy Grant. Who's 2024? Wait, Anthony Simons. For those 2 years. All right, Sacramento. Levine, DeRozan, Fox. Yeah, Boogie, Buddy Hield in 2019. Spurs is Wemby. Marcus Aldridge. And then before that is like Tim, Tony. Raptors, we need Lowry. All right. Utah, we need Markkanen for those 3 years, and then 2023, Jordan Clarkson, and then before is Carlos Boozer, and then Washington, Kuzma, 2023 with Porzingis and Kuzma. That's not Jordan Poole. Oh, Bradley Beal. I was about to say, where's that 3? Bradley Beal. And then 2010, was that Gill? All right. Who is this Orlando Magic dude that averaged 20 in 2005? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. There's no way I'm going to get got by one freaking thing. There's no way. 2005. It's not Mike Miller. No way. It's not Richard Lewis. Is it Jason? No, Jason Richardson isn't on the Magic in 2005. Is he? It's not T Mac. It's not Ricky Dwight. Am I crazy? Who is that? Daryl Armstrong? Uh, it's not Jameer Nelson. Dominique, I don't play for the Magic, but that's probably like in the 90s. 2005, he's probably like fucking freaking 40 years old. What? I have to be having a crazy stupid moment. No way there's a dude in that average 20 for the Magic. I just don't know who that is. Uh, who had like a crazy season for Orlando 1 year? Because he's not on here again. He's only on for 1 year. So it's either he was a 1 year crazy, or it's a guy that just played 1 year there and then got traded. Because yeah, no, it's not Grant Hill or T Mac. What? What the hell? Hmm. Damn, that's it. What the hell? Who's playing for the Orlando Magic in 2005? But who's carrying them as a rookie? Dwight. That's why I'm just gonna start typing in random names and hoping that they work. Alright, put Johnson, but just in case. Young Walker. Bro, okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, 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 hold on. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna lose by one because I don't know a random Orlando Magic dude. There's no way. Is it like I'm just thinking about like who's is it a bucket getter that randomly ended up there 1 year? Like near the end of his career, like the beginning of his career or something? Bro, what? What? 2005 Orlando Magic player that averaged 21 points a game? I'm trying to think of like every like is there any other that had like an insane scoring year? It's like a most improved player? I know the Magic have a bunch of most improved players. Don't they have like three or something? Or is that another team? Or is it like the Pacers that has like a bunch of like most improved players? I think the Magic do. I think the Magic have like three or whatever most improved players in their franchise. I think I'm making that up. I don't know. Um, what the hell? Okay, wait a minute. Is it like a high draft pick that like had a good rookie year or second year and then like got traded? Because this is before their finals teams. So this is before Dwight becomes Dwight. This is before them, and this is like the transition period between T Mac and Dwight. Who is scoring? Oh Outlaw. Um, um, what? Ben Gordon is like later. I feel like there's like a guy that I'm missing. Well, obviously there is, but no. Who is that dude? Garrity is what I'm thinking about. Pat Garrity? No. He probably wasn't even that good enough. But what? I'm gonna have to give up. Who is that? He's like a junior or a third? It's probably not a common name guy, right? It had to be somebody that ran, like a good player that just randomly ended up there for a year. Because what? I'm typing every name up, every common name I can. It's probably not a common name. Bro, I am so like, what? Who is that? Who could that possibly be? I'm so mad. And I'm so tired. Um, bro, what? Oh, my bad, I hit the mic. I'm so, what? It's not gonna follow. He's later, but I just had to put, I had to put him. Is it like a dude that just got an opportunity? I legit don't know. I've thought of everybody that could have played for the Magic. I don't know. Like, no, I put Miller like 7 times already. Who is this? I'm trying to think of all like the scores or whatever the two. Because in 2005, averaging 21 in 2005 is like that's like you're a bucket. You know, like you're a bucket. So like, there's got to be a bucket getter that just randomly ended up like a guy that randomly ended up there one year. I just don't I don't have it. I don't have it at all. I'm gonna have to give up. I don't have it at all. I've named literally dang near anybody I can think of from every era that could have possibly played in Orlando, and I don't know who that is. Yeah, I don't have it. Bro, no way I'm gonna lose by one because I don't know a random freaking Orlando Magic player. It had to be either again. It's gotta be a score that just randomly played a year for the like randomly played a year in Orlando, or it's just like a random one in like guy on one crazy breakout year, and then that's just it. Like then he like got injured or something, like a most improved player type of thing. Cause literally, like I've gone through dang near I feel like any name and every person in that era I can think of, and I don't know. So I have to give up. Francis. You know what? You know what? You know what? I was typing Rafer Alston, and I meant Steve Francis. 'Cause I know the Magic had like a good point guard. It was Steve Francis. I confused Steve Francis. In my head, Steve Francis and Rafer Alston are the same person. That's the same person in my head. So like I was envisioning Steve Francis, but I kept typing in Rafer Alston because I thought that was right. But I was in my head, I was like Steve Francis. Oh my god, that's so bad. Because I knew that, but I kept typing Alston. If you saw, I typed it like 5 times because I was like, it's not him because it's freaking Steve Francis. In my head, those two are the same person. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Because yeah, I know that's Steve Francis. Steve Francis is good because he played for the Rockets too. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, like literally. Yeah, well, it was also 1 year stop in Orlando where he averaged 21, and then he gets traded. He was a star in Houston, and then yeah, for some reason, him and Rafer Alston are this like keep getting mixed up in my head, even though they're like not any. They're not the same. Rafer Alston was not as good. Steve Francis was way better, and both played for Houston as point guards in the 2000s. Rafer Alston is New York, and Steve Francis is like Maryland, DMV area. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's whatever. I had one more quiz lineup, but to be honest with y'all, I am so like those quizzes drained me, bro. Mentally, I'm drained. I have nothing. I have no brain power left in my head, bro. So I'm thinking I'm gonna end there. I'm gonna save those quizzes for another day. My head is so like I have nothing left in my head. I'm so tired. We've been going for 2 hours. I have nothing in my brain. My brain is just like nothing at all. It's just noise, white noise. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm in there. But yeah, another good stream. Appreciate y'all. Obviously, Deb, I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody that was here. We're gonna be back probably Friday night for some backyard baseball. I meant to do it today, but I just wasn't really in the mood, I guess, to do it. I wanted to do more quizzes. So Friday, we're gonna get through some games of backyard baseball. I'm gonna make it imperative, get through some games of my season in backyard baseball and keep that going. We'll be back there. But yeah, man. You know, start of the week. Hope you all have a really good week. Get your stuff done that you need to get done. You know, hope you guys chill, get some good sleep, eat some good food, do all that stuff, have some fun, take care of yourselves. Obviously, peace and love as always. We've been going a lot on the channel the last couple days. I appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out.